Yo, what's up, Arsenal fans around the world? Welcome back to the Arsenal Roundup. So, what do we have for you today that's happening in the world of Arsenal? Let's dive into today's video. What is really going on in the world of Arsenal? So, of course, we have certain things that is going on right now. It's probably because, if you notice, our last game, we had a very dramatic end to the game because Declan Rice was sent off in the second half and, of course, caused a lot of controversy in the Arsenal fan base, and of course football pundits, football fans, analysts around the world, everybody discussing should that be a second yellow card for Declan Rice. Now, moving into the context of the law, it was noted quite well before the season started that when you make certain delay or purposely shoot the ball away or any form of delay to the restart of the game when the referee has blown this whistle, then you are liable to get punished either with a yellow card or otherwise. Now, when Arsenal were considering possession after they won a free kick, now what really happened was Declan Rice never saw the ball. His face was turned towards outside. Then the ball was hit behind him on his heels. Then he stretched back, so he discovered he had something to do with. Then he played the ball out with a slightest of touches. Now, but guys, under the law, it is fine if the ref gives him a yellow card. But certain common sense theory has come up that from former refs and professionals in the game that the ref could easily just say, Declan, and you who kicked him, that's an infringement, that's against the law. Also, you kick a player, that's a violent conduct, so powerfully he had to go down. Now that on itself, it's a punishable offense, but at the same time, the fact that Declan Rice has done one which is against the law, so forced, of course the referee just need to call both players together. Okay, I see what you did there. You want to take advantage of the fact that he went against the law, but you have also done something. Guys, be very careful. This is your last warning, and that will be it. But this man called Chris Kavanagh, that referee in charge of that game against Brighton, was just behaving like the way he does. Of course, normally we have been hearing reports of this anti-Arsenal agenda from certain referee, especially that big revelation from former ref that Arsenal or certain games are expected some bookings, some sending off, some goals. I mean, are you telling me that PGMOL are aware of match fixing? Because that is literally, if you interpret what he's trying to say, that's literally what he's talking about. So I don't understand the reason why any team or anybody that is supposed to be independent of the gameplay should be involved. So guys, I was really, and many people are so disappointed at Chris Kavanagh. That was why even after the full time, he had to be escorted out of the Emirates. Yes, because of course there was this huge outrage even before the game ended. Come on, this is not supposed to be a second yellow card. Now, let me tell you, there were a lot of abnormalities in that game. Apart from that one, there were a lot of abnormalities in that Brighton game. Fine, look at the way the game was. Unnecessary yellow cards were issued to several of Arsenal players, which Brighton player also did something equal or even more than. Also, the reason why it sent off Declan Rice that it was delaying restart of the game after a free kick was blown. João Pedro also, they lost the ball and he kicked the ball even far wide on the pitch to delay the restart even more than Declan Rice just soft touch, and unfortunately the ball crossed over the line and went out after even the referee blew. Fine, it deserves to be cautioned. Like our manager said, Mikel Merino, if Declan Rice deserves to be cautioned, then João Pedro also deserves the same. Now, we also saw Joe Veltman doing even worse, tackles and all. He still remain in the game. So tell me the reason why they are delaying the game. They are not getting card. After delaying the game once, and it's a second yellow card and a red card. What is the common sense, according to the theory that's saying, in that for a referee of professional experience for a while now, in Chris Kavanagh? So guys, this is not a Arsenal fan rant. I'm just trying to tell you the fact. I'm trying to tell you now. I'm not be biased by telling you Declan Rice did wrong. But if, just like Aita said, if the ref is truly not biased, he needs to do what he needs to do by sending off João Pedro also, or giving me a yellow card. Then João Veltman also, with that atrocious tackle, also needs to be cautioned. So I don't really know what the agenda is against Arsenal. But what I know is sooner or later we are going to find out a lot of untold Premier League stories that people have been saying or have been hearing that have not come out properly into the light yet about what is really going on. Why is that every single season Arsenal is probably being targeted by these independent people who are supposed to be independent in the game, to be unrelated, unbiased and fair, are acting like they have a plan towards a team and other team should have other plans. What are you telling me? These things are crucial. We remember the issue of Newcastle last season. Now it's too early. This is our second game, Brighton. Third game, Brighton, giving us this kind of headache. It's too early. These are our first 3 games. I'm already having this discussion. We shouldn't even be having this conversation if this have been improved on. Premier League needs to improve. The body of the ref, the PGMOL, they need to improve. I've been saying all this since last season, and yet at the moment there's still not proper change and improvement in the way they take our decisions and what they do on the pitch. So they need to really think and examine what's really going on. Why is everyone always complaining about our decision on the pitch? Now they're telling us that VAR will be coming in as an assistant to help the ref checkmate some things, but I don't think they've given the balance yet, because when we look at VAR that game, they should have spotted the fact that João Pedro kicked the ball. If the referee is saying that he turned blind eyes to it, but the VAR could tell the referee there's a punishable offense done right now by João Pedro. They have communication. If you see that stuff on that air, it's not just fancy, it's for communication. So why didn't the VAR tell Chris Kavanagh that, come on, João Pedro just kicked the ball away, you have to issue him a yellow card? He kicked it so with anger. That's even one unskippable or escapable view that you need to notice that, okay, this has to be done. He has no choice. He has to give him a yellow card. Legarize needs to get a yellow card. Then João Pedro also needs to get a yellow card. Vetman is tackles, Partey soft tackles, yellow card. Our players, even our goalkeeper, everybody got a yellow card. Almost everybody, almost half of our players got, I think, 5 yellow cards in that game. So what are you telling me? And Brighton, we also committing tackles, doing all sort of stuff, and they only issued 1 yellow card to João Pedro after he was being carded for dissent. Aside that, nobody got yellow card from Brighton, apart from one other player that. So guys, FA, Premier League, PGMOL, we need to look into these things, or else you are killing the game, you are killing the fun of Premier League, and you are killing the integrity of the league. As this, the best league in the world, then prove it and let everything to be free and fair. Let us stop having these discussions as Arsenal fans. It's painful, it's really bad. Last season, stuff that this cost us the league against Newcastle. Imagine the ball crossing over the line, you get people bring different theory, you check different angle, it has some, all those things are not necessary. We need to improve as a league, we need to do better. This is professional football, this needs to be better. So guys, what are your own thoughts about all this going on Arsenal? Let me know what your view is in the comment section down below. I will see you guys now in the next video. So guys, that will be the end of the Arsenal roundup today. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you are watching us from YouTube, and also please follow, like and also share this video, guys. Please share this video to reach more Arsenal fans so that we can also be encouraged to bring in Arsenal updates for you on this page and on this channel. We'd like to see you in our next video. Until then, your boy is out.